So you take some good photos, but the photos you take just lack that pizzazz. I've got 5 tips you can do right now that will instantly bring fire to your photos. Woo! Alright, let's do it. Hey guys, Tiago here. Welcome back to another video if you've been here before, and if it's your first time then go ahead and subscribe. You'll be missing out if you don't. Now these tips aren't in any particular order, but I can guarantee that if you start implementing these right now, I mean go and get your camera after you finish watching the video of course, and go and implement these tips right now, you will see a massive difference if you're not doing these things already. Tip number 1 is framing. The next time you go and take a photo, just take 2 minutes, step back and have a look at what's around your subject. Having your subject, whatever it may be, framed in a shot just brings attention to the part of the photo that you want people to see, thus making your photos feel more professional and of course intentional, rather than just having a random shot of just anything. I mean, I've got nothing against random snaps. I mean, sometimes they come out really good. Tip 2, trying different angles. A different angle of your subject could show a completely new perspective that people wouldn't normally see. So instead of taking your photo at head height, for example, just stood there, bring your camera down to hip height and take your photo from there. Or take your camera way down to the ground, shooting up. Do this and I guarantee your shots will be way more interesting. Tip number 3 is super important, and it's lighting. The quickest way, and I cannot stress, the quickest way to get your photos looking from good to great is to have a decent source of light. And you don't need super expensive lighting equipment to achieve this. You could use a window or a lamp that you've got lying around. Just be careful with household lights. They tend to give off warm light, so you're going to have to play around with your settings and your white balance just to adjust it and get it to how you want it to be. Tip number 4 is to shoot through something. Just grab anything that you might have lying around and put it in front of the lens. I guarantee you'll have tons of fun with this one. Having something in front of the lens gives depth to the photo, making it almost feel 3D and instantly giving it that When you take that photo and you've got that nice blur, it's just almost like a color in front, and then you've got the subject that's crisp and then more blur behind. Yeah, that makes me happy. Last tip is to try and be unique. What I mean is try and capture an image that you wouldn't typically see. It's quite a hard one to explain, but I mean, check this out as an example. The London Eye is photographed every single day, like hundreds of times a day, maybe even thousands. I have no idea. I haven't actually looked that sort of statistic up. Even if there is there some sort of statistic? A lot of people go to the same spot to take the same photo over and over and over again. And why not? It's obviously a really good spot to take that sort of photo, but boring. It's been done, overdone. But what I mean in this tip is to really just roll all of the other 4 tips that I gave you previously into one. Find a new angle, use something to go in front of it. You know, use your creativity to really get something new, something unseen, something fresh, something. You'll end up taking a photo that is unique to you, your style, your vision, and that's what stands out. Every day's a school day, even for the people that think that they've seen it all. And now with these 5 tips, you too can also produce some amazing content. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's taken me forever to upload this. I'm so sorry. I've had other things going on. I will try my hardest to carry on the weekly content, so stay tuned. Also, let me know in the comments below if you are interested in having a type of question of the day segment for you guys at the end of the video. I get quite a lot of questions sent directly to me, and maybe it's just easier if you guys follow me on Twitter. If you don't know the handle, I'll put the handle down here, or it'll be in the description somewhere. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. If you have any questions, or if you just want to shout out on my next video, go ahead and send me a message out on Twitter, tweet me, and I'll probably put a hashtag somewhere. Yeah, no, just tweet me on Twitter and I'll go ahead and choose one person. If you are really interested in that, go ahead and say yes or give me a thumbs up in the comments below. Go and follow me on Twitter. Send me a tweet on Twitter, and I will obviously read every single one of your tweets. And then I will choose one to feature on a video. If that's something that you guys want, then I will do it. Thank you so much, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've got tons of stuff coming your way, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.